Hi dear friends, welcome back to the next part of trigonometry. In the last video we have seen the basics of angles and we also seen that two types of angle notation. One is degree and another one is radian, and we also solved a couple of examples on how to convert given angles which are in degrees to radian. In today's class we are going to see converting the given angles into degree measure. So the given angle is in radians and we need to convert them into degree measure. So you know the formula. The formula says degree measure is equal to 180 divided by pi into radian measure, isn't it? So let's solve the first one then. So the first one is 5 pi by 3, which is in radian. So I want in degree measure. So degree measure is equal to 180 upon pi into 5 pi by 3. So pi get cancel each other. 3 ones are 3, 3 6 are and 0, and 6 into 5, that is 30, which means 300 degree. So this is the first answer. So if you know how to solve the second one, you can do it by yourself by pausing the video. Second one is 7 pi by 6. So this is degree measure is equal to 180 upon pi into 7 pi by 6. So pi cancel each other. 6 ones are 6 30s are 30 into 7, which means 210 degree. These are quite easy problems, my dear friends. Pause the video and note them. Now let's see the next question. This question is very important, my dear friends. So in the question says we have 6 radians. Even if you don't write C here, it is assumed to be radian. So I want to convert it into degree measure. So as the formula is, degree measure is equal to 180 upon pi into 6. So now how to do this one? Since in the previous two questions we had pi and pi was in the denominator, one more pi in the numerator, so you used to cancel it. So now in this case, what to do? Very good. Here what we do is we replace the value of pi with 22 upon 7, which you already know. So this will turn out to be 180 into 7 upon 22 into 6. So if I use the calculator, and I'll be getting the answer as 180 into 7 into 6 whole divided by 22. So I am getting the answer as 343.6363 degrees. So this is what I am getting the answer. You can use a calculator, okay, there is no problem in that. But as you see, the given angle is whatever the angle we got, which is 343.6363 degree. But in the textbook you can see, my dear friends, the angle will be expressed in degree, minutes and seconds. That is standard way of denoting angles in degrees. ಈ ಥರ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬಾರ್ದು. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ದೆನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಡೂ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಒನ್? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ, ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ 343 degree. You just write whatever we have here, 343 degree. Next what you have to do is take this decimal part, you want it in minutes. So how to convert in minutes? You just need to multiply with 60, because you know 1 degree makes 60 minutes, alwa? So whatever we have here decimal point, we will multiply with 60 so that we will get in minutes. So take the calculator and multiply. Let me do that. 0.6363, just a second, 0.6363 into 60, which is giving me 38.178 minutes. I hope you got the same thing, isn't it? Now I have the angle in degree and minutes, but the minute is again in decimal, which I don't want. which I don't want. So in that case, what we do is we write 343 degree and here 38 minutes. We leave the decimal part. ಈ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಇದನ್ನು we will convert into seconds. How to do that? Again, you know 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So whatever we have decimal part here, we will multiply with 60 and we'll see what we'll get. So take the calculator and just multiply that 0.178 into 60 will give me 10.68. You can just write 10 seconds. That's well and good. No need to worry. This is okay to write like this. I hope you got the point here. Or else if you want, you can write that also. That is 10 point, what we got? 10.6, right? Yeah, 10.6 seconds also we can write. So answer illige stop madabardu. You need to convert this given this angle which is in degree to degree, minutes and seconds. It's very simple. You have the calculator with you, so no need to worry. You just need to keep on multiplying with 60 to get the minutes and seconds. I hope you got my point. Yeah, so please pause the video and note it down. I'll give you one question that you can try it by yourself. Yeah, dear students, so the next question is 11 by 16, which is in radian. I want in degree. So if you know how to solve, pause the video and try it by yourself, or else you can watch the video. So see, in the formula is degree measure is equal to 180 upon pi into 11 by 16. So now this is 180 upon pi means 22 upon 7 into 11 by 16. So which is equal to 180 into 7 into 11 divided by 22 into 16. So let me calculate this with calculator and see what we'll get. So we will get 180 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 7 whole divided by 22 into 16, which gives me 39 point, which is giving me 39.375 degrees. Yeah, but I want in minutes and seconds. So what I'll do, I'll just write this as 39 degree. So whatever I have the decimal part here, 0.375, right? So 0.375 into 60, which gives me 22.5 minutes. Again, I want to convert it into seconds. So I'll write 39 degree, 22 minutes. Next, I have 0.5, right? So we'll just multiply. 0.5 into 60, which gives me 30 minutes. So this is how the answer is, my dear friends. Okay now? Very good. Pause the video and note it down. Well, dear students, the next question is minus 4 radians. So this question you have to do it by yourself. Don't worry about minus sign. Assume that there is no minus sign and you solve it by your method. And finally, you can write that minus sign. Okay now? Well, this is a homework question for you. You can do it by yourself. Pause the video and do it now. Well, dear students, now let's solve some word problems. When I say word problems, it's mainly using the formula which we have already seen yesterday, that is L is equal to R theta. L means length of the arc of the circle, R means radius of the circle, theta is the subtended angle which is in radian that we have discussed yesterday. Well, yeah, so now let's see this question. Find the radius of the circle in which central angle of 60 degree intercepts an arc of length. So let me tell you with an diagram. It's a very simple one. We have a circle. We don't know the radius. Okay, let me have this radius as R. Find the radius of the circle in which central angle of 60 degree. They are making an angle of 60 degree intercepts an arc. So here these two radius are intercepting an arc of length L, which is equal to 37.4 centimeter. So now we need to find this radius. It's very simple, right? We know that L is equal to r theta. So what is the value of L? L is 37.4, radius as it is theta. See, here you have to be very careful. I told you earlier also, this particular formula is applicable when the angle theta, which is in radian, but in the given question, the theta, the angle which is in degree. So we need to convert that into radian first. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ, theta which is equal to 60 degree alva. So you already know, my dear friends, 60 degree is a standard angle. ಅದರದ್ದು ರೇಡಿಯನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, and that is equal to pi by 3. If you don't know, you can use a formula and you can calculate also. That's not a problem, but I will remember. I already remembered it actually. 60 degree is nothing but pi by 3. So now let me substitute that, which is equal to pi by 3. Now it's just calculation. 37.4 into 3 divided by pi, which is equal to r. So therefore r is equal to 37.4 into 3 divided by 27 into 7. Why? Because pi is 22.7, right? So 22 upon 7, that division 7 goes in the numerator, and this is just a mere use of calculator. You will be having the calculator. You have to write the answer by yourself by using your calculator. I will not do that. You have to use it by your calculator. Okay? Yeah. So this is a very simple question which can be asked for 2 marks in the exam. So please do calculation and write the answer. Yes, dear students, let's see the next question, which is very important question, can be asked for 3 marks in the exam. See the question. The minute hand of a watch. I hope all of you know the watch will be like this, and the minute hand, let's say the minute hand is okay, which is 1.5 centimeter long. So let me have a minute hand which is 1.5 centimeter long. How far does its tip move in 40 minutes? Let's say the minute hand is exactly at 12 now. Okay, 1 2 sorry, let me write this as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so when this minute hand, let's say it is at 12, to move it 40 minutes, it has to come here, my dear friends. Yes or no? Isn't it? Now let's see this minute hand ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಈ minute hand ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ it will cover, just see my dear friends, it will trace a circle in itself. Yes or no? By moving. Let's not worry about the outer circle. Watch ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡಿ. Don't worry about the watch now. Just observe the minute hand. So this minute hand itself moves in such a way that it will trace a circle by itself. ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. So we know the length of this minute hand, which is 1.5 centimeter, which is nothing but the radius of the circle of this minute hand alva. But what they want is, how far does it tip move? How far is it tip? There's a tip is here, so how far it's from here to here, how far it has moved. So they're basically asking us the length of the arc. They just want to calculate the length of the arc. So let me write, given radius is 1.5 centimeter, they want to find the length of the arc, but I don't know the angle also, no. Suppose if I know the angle, then I can easily use the formula L is equal to r theta, but here I don't know the angle. But I know one thing, that we know that minute hand in 60 minute covers 360 degree. Yes or no? ಸೊ 60 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಗೆ 360 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ 40 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? I can easily calculate that, right? Just need to multiply 40 into 360 divided by 60. So see dear friends, 6 0 0 cancel, 6 1s are 6 6s are, which is equal to 240. Sorry, 6 aita. Yeah, I think they have given in how far does the tip move in 40 minutes. So yeah, I think I am assumed that this is 20 minutes. So let me take this question as 20 minutes, okay? Because I have done everything with respect to 20 minutes. Because if I say 40 minutes, then it will be coming like this. That was my mistake, okay? So let's make it as a question. We'll change the question, which is 20 minutes change madana. 40 minutes bada. 40 minutes anta andidre adu actually illi barಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? So let's make it only 20 minutes. So here I need to write it as 20. Okay? Here I'll make it 20. So the angle here what I'll get is 120 degree. Yes or no? So the angle here is 120 degrees. So make sure that students, I have made a change here 20 minutes, not 40 minutes. So now I got angle which is in 120 degree, that is in degree, but I want in radian, isn't it? So how to convert that radian? So 120 degree into pi by 180 in the multiply madidre we will get in radian. So which is equal to 0 0 cancel agutte, 6 2s are 6 3s are, which is equal to 2 pi by 3 radian. So 120 degree is nothing but 2 pi by 3 radian. So now I can easily use my formula, that is L is equal to R theta, or you can say L is equal to radius is how much? 1.5 centimeter into theta is how much? 2 by 3 into pi. So you can write the pi value as 1 to 22.7. So this is 2 by 3, which is 22 by 7. Again, it is just a use of calculator. Use a calculator and find the answer for this one. So one thing, make sure that I have made a mistake. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು 40 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸಿಂದ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 20 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 40 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ವುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? This would have been, this minute hand would have been here and your angle would have been 240 degree as you are getting there. Yes or no? So make that correction and note the things. Well, dear students, let's see the next question. The question says, if the arcs of same lengths in two circles. So basically they are giving me two circles. So let me call circle 1 here and circle 2, and they are giving the same lengths in two circles. So let's call this L1, which is L, and here L2, which is again L. Yes sir, why L1? Because first circle, L2 because second circle. Why I am writing both are same? Because the question they are given same lengths. Subtend an angles. So theta 1, which is equal to 65 degree, I need to convert it into radian. So let me write pi by 180 here itself, and theta 2, which is 110 degree, into pi by 180 I'll write here itself. So to avoid the confusion, why I'm writing pi by 180? Because I want in radians. At the center, find the ratio of their radii. So what they want is ratio of their, they don't want radii, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಬೇಕಿದೆ. ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಅಂದರೆ we need to find R1 upon R2. We need to find R1 upon R2. So it's very simple, isn't it? Here let's say L1 is equal to R1 theta 1 and L2 is equal to R2 theta 2. Yes or no? So this is for circle 1 and this is for circle 2. So let me divide these two, dear friends. Dividing equation, let's call this as equation 1 and this is equation 2. Let's divide both the things. So equation 1 divided by equation 2 will give me L1 upon L2, RHS divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, and R1 theta 1 divided by R2 theta 2. So what we want to find is R1 by R2, right? So let me take this theta this side. So this will be L1 into theta 2 divided by L2 into theta 1, which is equal to R1 upon R2. Now what? We just need to substitute the value. See my dear friends, L1 and L2 both are L only. So these two will cancel each other by themselves. Yes or no? And what is theta 2? Theta 2 is 180, sorry, theta 2 is how much? So let me write that somewhere here. I will write here my dear friends, R1 upon R2 is equal to theta 2. What is theta 2? 110 into pi upon 180 whole divided by, what is R2? Sorry, what is theta 1? Yeah, I want theta 1, right? So theta 1 is 65 upon pi upon 180. So now you can easily see my dear friends, pi by 180, pi by 180, both the things cancel each other. So I'll be left with 110 upon 65. And if I divide it, 5 1s are 5, 13s are 5 2s are 10, 1 udite 10 agute, 5 2s are 10. So this is 22 upon 13 is the ratio, R1 upon R2. Looks easy, right? There's nothing much in this question. We just wanted to use that formula, L is equal to R theta. Yes or no? So pause the video and note it down. So with this one, I'll conclude this session. In next session, we are going to solve another couple of questions from the exercise that is 3.1, I guess. We have another 2-3 examples in the exercise. We will solve that. After that, we will go to the real trigonometry, that is trigonometric functions. So till then, take care and bye.